Who did better in school? Who was a better student? Who got all the A's? Who got all the F's? And see who the big winners are. Okay, the question is, who did better in school? And I'm going to start with Frank this time. Who did better in school, Frank?
Well, that's a pretty good one there.
We're talking A's and F's, Frank.
A's and L's.
Mm-hmm. Or there may not have been any extremes. There may have been B's and C's. You know, you could have been pretty close. Or A's and B's.
Well, I believe that JT did a little better than me,
Okay.
as I can remember.
Of course, I did way better than you.
I think
Remember your grades, I like to say, yeah, it was me. Of course, like you just said, I'm the brains behind the whole operation, so that was a very
don't
easy
even go
answer.
there now. I don't want to hear y'all let me.
Look, he's already admitted to the fact that you were a better student. Okay, don't rub it in, JT. Okay. Okay, we've got 5 points for the Burton brothers. Let's give them a hand.
Yay.
Boy.
All righty, all right. Smarter, not so smart. Smarter, dumber. No, we're not going to say dumber. We'll just say, who did better in school, Bruce?
You know, actually, I say we were probably pretty even, but you know, back he went so far before me. School was a little easier when he went.
I see.
Of course, I didn't try very hard either. But we had one class that probably in common. We had George Martin. All right, okay. So I think George probably remembers us both. And I'd say he'd probably be the one. He'd probably say Jimmy was a better student. And Jimmy did very well, because we did industrial arts in college. He made a grandfather clock and won some the award there at Eastern Kentucky. So he had a little better than I was, but in that case, but we're still pretty even. But I'll say Jimmy.
You're going to say Jimmy?
I'm just going to say Jimmy all day today, and that way he knows the answer.
All right then, and Jimmy said.
Well, you know, I want to stay out of hot water, and JT, you know, Frank said he rode that fire truck. He might have to have that fire truck pick him up today. I don't know which one that he's driving. You might have to get somebody to pick you up today.
Yeah.
But Bruce should have quit while he was ahead. It's a draw. I don't think neither one of us set the woods on fire.
Okay.
That's probably true.
Okay. Okay. Well, the Higdon brothers didn't get any points this time, but that's okay. Let's give them an aw. Aw. Okay. All right. Let's move down to the other end here for the Thompson brothers. Okie dokie here. Now I'm going to repeat the question because these guys both look very studious. Okay. Very serious. Who did better in school?
I'm going to say, just like the rest of them, there's probably not a lot of difference, but I feel like I probably did a little better than Doug did.
You did a little better?
A little better, yeah.
A little better.
Not a great deal, but a little.
Let's just see if Doug agrees.
I agree, but I'd say he done a whole lot better. He's trying to spare me a little bit. I was more of a class clown, I guess.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Just a little bit.
You look so studious. Looks are deceiving, huh?
Yes.
Okay, for the Thompson brothers, I'm going to say we got no points here. Is that right?
No.
Well, see how smart you are? You caught me.
Oh, yeah.
See, when I said you had no points, you caught me. So, see, you're hanging in there.
I've got common sense.
Yeah. You're not going to let me escape with your 5 points, are you?
No,
All right. They got 5 points here. Okay, let's give them a hand.
All right.
All right, then. Okay, good job. You guys are doing pretty darn good. We're pretty close here in these scores, too. You're hanging in. If the two of you went out for a run right now, and it was a race, who would run faster? Okay, I'm going to start down here on the front row with Bruce. Who would run faster, Bruce?
I think we'd come up with the plan. Both of us, neither one of us run. We just walk it out and have fun being with each other. We'll just
That's not the question, Bruce. Okay. Answer the question.
Let's see.
I will repeat the question. If you went for a run right now, who would run faster?
Still don't believe either one of us do it. I'll give it to Jimmy.
Okay. And Jimmy said,
Bruce is a good athlete, always was, and it's baseball. But now, when I played football, that was my claim to fame. I was fast,
okay.
And I'm quite a bit older than he is, a few years older, but I can still take him. So, it's me.
All righty.
As long as we're not running too far, you didn't put distance in there. It was going very
I
far.
didn't say 5K or anything
That's
like that.
right.
I just
So
said
you
who would
just
run faster.
So we're assuming that was a sprint, and I believe I could take him.
All right then. We got a match there, so let's go ahead and give him a hand.
All right.
Hey, good deal, Bruce.
Okay, let's go over here on
It's hard to
the.
admit when your brother's older and beat you.
I said I think I could do it. Just don't make me prove it.
Uh-oh, don't make him prove it.
I don't know.
We're down here on the other end with the Thompson brothers. John, what you gonna say?
Well, I think I could take him, just for the fact that I don't know that he's been doing any running lately, and I have been doing a little bit, so I think I could.
You think John thinks he could take you? And you said?
Well, I said, once again, it'd be John. I ain't aiming to run nowhere.
Not a runner, huh?
I'll drive or ride something.
Okay, sounds good. All right then. Well, we got points here. We got points. Let's give these guys a hand. Okay. Okay. The Burton brothers.
Well, it's like it's right now. JT knows I got a kind of bad knee because of the work that I do, but I can still run if I had to.
Yes.
And like if I say right now, if it was me and JT running, if I was running after him for something, obviously he would be getting away from me. So I say be JT.
JT. And JT said?
It would be me.
All right, then we got 5 points here. Let's give him a hand. All right then. Well, these scores are getting tight here. Getting real tight. Ah, gee. Okay, question number 5. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay, question number 5. This is 2013. New model cars, vehicles are out this year. Okay? There are some sharp looking vehicles out there. Would your brother buy a sports car, a truck, or a sedan? Down there with Bruce's
He's got
brother.
his truck, and he's had his sports car, and he's in retirement mode, so he'd go for a sedan.
And Jimmy said, sedan. Very good. He knows his brother. Okay, let's give him a hand.
Well,
They got some points.
I was really confused. I thought I was thinking about what Bruce would buy, not what I would buy. So it was a good thing we were I was thinking the wrong thing.
Okay. Okay. Burton brothers. We got Frank.
Okay, obviously JT likes to. He's got 2 kids and a wife and himself, and he loves to carry anybody else that wants to go with him, along with him. So I say a sedan.
What?
And he said,
Sports car guy, you know me.
sports car.
Top down, you know, laid back, having a little fun. God almighty, Frank.
He's going to holler at me. People wonder he didn't say truck. They really loaded up.
Sorry, babe, I don't.
Well, the Burton brothers didn't get any points, so let's give them an aw. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, we're going to go down here to
Messed that one up.
the Thompson brothers here. And these guys really know each other good. They know each other really well here, these Thompson brothers. So I expect them to get this one right, John.
Yeah, I think it's pretty easy.
Okay, okay.
I know he'd buy a truck, so he could haul me and the horses back down and I lose my keys again.
And Doug said?
It didn't matter which way the wind. We both drove here in trucks this morning.
Did you? Okay, in trucks. Okay, these guys know each other pretty well too. 5 points down here. Let's give them a hand.
All right.
All right. Oh, you guys do know each other really well. Gosh. You know what? We've got our last question in this round. What characteristic of your brother would you most like to have? What characteristic of your brother would you most like to have? And I think I'll start with my buddy Bruce. It's time.
You know, it just popped in my head, but I think my Jimmy and I are a lot alike, really are. So we got a lot of the same qualities. But he's a father figure to me, and so I'd say I'd like to have his wisdom.
His wisdom, father figure.
Wow,
Isn't that sweet? Let's give him an aw. Okay, Jimmy.
But I thought you were asking what I'd like to have of his. And he's loyal.
Loyal.
And, very, very loyal. So.
Oh, nice. Yes, indeed. No points for that one,
That's
guys.
okay.
Let's give him an aw.
But I'm not. He's just still gonna let me ride.
Loyalty and wisdom. That's the hallmark of the Higdon brothers here today. Okay. Gonna repeat the question. What characteristic of your brother would you most like to have? And I'm going to go to Frank.
Well, me and him, we was raised up from our grandmother taught us everything, and our mother did, and I think, you know, the respect and the personality. Personality, respect.
Okay. All right. And
Personality.
These guys are twins. They're ringers.
Talking about
Fantastic. That's 10 points for these guys.
Wow.
Give them a hand.
Hey,
We got
that's
some
pretty
points.
good.
10 points for the Burton brothers. All right. All right. Now, we're down to the wire here. This is question number 6. Okay? This is our big one. 10 points. No pressure, John.
No pressure.
No pressure. Okay. This is the one that could make it or break it in this round. What characteristic of your brother would you most like to have? And John's answer is?
And this is Doug wanting my character. Okay. I think he touched on it earlier. I'll just say the leadership ability.
Okay, leadership ability. Okay. And what did Doug say?
Leadership and way of handling problems.
All righty, there's 10 points.
Wow.
Give him a hand. All right. All right. All right, now this is the end of round 1. When we come back, we will have the scores, and we'll go into round 2. And in round 2, what we're going to do is put the brothers that are seated on the back row in the front. They will go to the hot seats here in the front. So we'll take a break right here,
You're
and
gonna
we'll
start
be
shooting
right
three
back.
corners.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
right.
We'll be right back with more, Relatively Speaking, The Brothers Edition, starring John Thompson, Doug Thompson, Jimmy Higdon, Bruce Higdon, J.T. Burton, and Frank Burton.